Ayubowan, we're from Ausdro Travel, Sri Lanka. Today, we're going to discuss about why one might want to visit Sri Lanka, covering the 5 requested areas. 1. About Sri Lanka. 2. The tourism field in Sri Lanka. 3. Famous destinations in Sri Lanka. 4. Culture differences in each tourism place. 5. The kind of experience one may have in Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka, often called the Pearl of the Indian Ocean, is a tropical island nation situated just off the southern tip of India, in South Asia. According to its Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Tourism, it has a recorded history of over 2 millennia, is multi-ethnic and multi-religious, and offers within its compact landmass, about 65,610 square kilometres, a striking diversity of landscapes, heritage sites and natural attractions. Geography and nature. The island features 1,330 kilometres of coastline, long golden beaches, lush tea-clad highlands, rainforests, waterfalls and numerous inland water bodies. The highlands provide a cooler, misty contrast to the tropical coastal belts. The environment ranges from lowland tropics to upland plantation slopes, giving a mix of climate zones in one relatively small country. History and heritage. Sri Lanka's heritage is deep and layered. Ancient Buddhist kingdoms, such as in Anuradhapura and Polonnaruwa, colonial occupation, Portuguese, Dutch, British, and its modern independent state all contribute to its story. The cultural fabric reflects a synthesis of native traditions, religious influences, especially Buddhism, Hinduism, Islam, Christianity, and colonial legacies. People, culture and society. The population is diverse. Sinhala and Tamil are 2 main ethnic/language groups, with English widely used as well. Buddhism is the predominant religion, over 70%, but Hinduism, Islam and Christianity are also significant. Traditional arts, dance, music, craft traditions remain alive alongside modern urban culture. The mix of deeply held tradition and more recent influences gives Sri Lanka a layered cultural feel. Why visit? From the perspective of a potential traveller, Sri Lanka offers a rare convergence of attributes. Compact size. One can traverse coast, hills, culture and nature without extremely long distances. Beach holidays, hill station retreats, wildlife safaris, cultural heritage tourism, wellness tourism, all in one country. Compared to many Western or imported luxury destinations, Sri Lanka often offers excellent value for money. With less of the ultra-commercial, homogenised resort feel than some destinations, there's opportunity for more local flavour, unique experiences and cultural immersion. In short, Sri Lanka presents itself as a rich, vibrant destination that appeals to many kinds of travellers: nature lovers, culture seekers, adventure travellers, beach lovers, wellness retreat seekers. 2. The tourism field in Sri Lanka. Economic significance. Tourism in Sri Lanka is one of the country's important service sectors. According to the country Commercial Guide, tourism has traditionally been the 3rd largest foreign exchange earner. After the severe disruptions of the COVID-19 pandemic, the sector began recovering. For instance, Sri Lanka recorded over 719,978 tourist arrivals in 2022, approximately 73% increase over the previous year, and earnings of about $1,136 million in 2022. Still below the pre-pandemic peak of $4.4 billion in 2018. So while the industry has challenges, It remains vital for the economy, employment, and regional development. Strategic and policy focus. The government has developed a strategic plan aimed at promoting sustainable tourism, enhancing infrastructure, and boosting responsible travel. Developing green/sustainable resorts and eco-friendly practices. Enhancing adventure, wellness, and ecotourism segments beyond just sun and sand beach holidays. Improving infrastructure, airports, roads, tourism zones to make travel easier and faster. Conserving cultural and natural heritage while making them accessible to tourists. Diversifying the markets, reducing dependency on a few source countries. Increasing length of stay, value per tourist, and spreading tourism benefits more widely across the country. Types of tourism experiences. Sri Lanka offers a wide spectrum of tourism segments, including but not limited to beach tourism, with long coastlines, tropical beaches and resort infrastructure. Eco and wildlife tourism, wildlife parks, rainforests, endemic flora-fauna, national parks. Cultural and heritage tourism, ancient cities, temples, UNESCO World Heritage Sites, colonial forts. Wellness and Ayurvedic tourism, traditional healing, spas, wellness retreats in peaceful settings. Adventure tourism, hiking, trekking in the highlands, surfing on the coast, etc. Culinary tourism, exploring local cuisine, cooking classes, food tours. Challenges and opportunities. Opportunities. The rich diversity of experiences gives Sri Lanka a competitive edge. The relative affordability, compactness, and growing infrastructure are positives. The push for more sustainable and diversified tourism is a smart strategic step. Challenges. Recovering fully to pre-pandemic levels and beyond demands more resilience. Ensuring tourism benefits are broadly shared so that local communities see economic benefit, and managing environmental/cultural impacts remain important. Also, ensuring meaningful infrastructure investment, roads, transport, power, so that tourism growth is sustainable. There are comments from travellers that sometimes tourist pricing is high relative to local income, and that some tourist-oriented businesses may veer toward westernised offerings rather than authentic local character. Why this matters for a visitor. As a visitor, knowing the tourism field means you can engage more consciously. Choose experiences that support local communities rather than just mass tourist funnels. Visit lesser-known regions, not only the major hubs, to spread your impact and enjoy more authenticity. Be respectful of local culture and environments, especially as Sri Lanka emphasises sustainable tourism. Recognise that the tourism infrastructure is still growing. Some remote places may have less polished service, which can be part of the charm, but also require flexibility. Understand that the country is recovering and evolving, so your travel can contribute positively if you engage mindfully. 3. Famous destinations in Sri Lanka. 3.1. Sigiriya, Lion Rock Fortress. Located in the central province, Sigiriya is an ancient rock fortress around 200 metres high, built by King Kashyapa in the 5th century and later used as a monastery. It's recognised by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site. Climbing it, you pass through water gardens, frescoes, and reach a summit with panoramic views of the surrounding plains. It's both a physical activity and a cultural/historical journey. 3.2. Kandy. Nestled in the hills, Kandy is often called Sri Lanka's cultural capital. The key landmark is the Temple of the Tooth, Sri Dalada Maligawa, which houses a sacred relic of the Buddha. The city is surrounded by lush hills and tea country. The annual festival, Esala Perahera, July to August, is a spectacular event with processions, drummers, elephants, and traditional costumes. A visit to Kandy often includes cultural dance shows, temple rituals, and a walk around the peaceful Kandy Lake. 3.3 Gale and the Fort. On the southern coast, Gale is famed for its well-preserved fortification, originally built by the Portuguese, expanded by the Dutch, and later influenced by the British. The fort area is a UNESCO World Heritage Site with cobbled streets, boutiques, art galleries, cafes, and sea views. Gale offers a mix of history, architecture, seaside relaxation, and boutique shopping. 3.4 Nuwara Eliya, Little England, and Hill Country. The hill town of Nuwara Eliya is noted for its cool climate, colonial architecture, and vast tea plantations. It is a retreat from the tropical heat, and visitors often explore tea factories, ride trains through misty landscapes, trek around, and enjoy the slower pace of life. 3.5 Yala National Park, Wildlife Safari. Yala National Park is Sri Lanka's most visited national park and has one of the highest densities of leopards in the world. Located in the southeast, it features dry, semi-arid terrain, monsoon forests, wetlands, and coastal edges.
We kindly invite you to join us in our next video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. If you are interested for this video, please leave a comment and click the bell icon. Thank you for watching.